Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile number 1. And the first card we have is 21, Field of Dreams. And you can see the little fairies sitting on the eggs, waiting for them to hatch, or possibly protecting them, giving them some love. So eggs represent new beginnings, new life. So let's see what the book has to say. Number 21, Field of Dreams. Through your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs, your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are always engaging the vast field of pure potential. This is the perfect time to harness the field of vast potential not yet realized in your life. Great abundance is yours if you're willing to do the work alongside the gentle gardener. Be clear about your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Concentrate on your best life, regardless of the temporary outer conditions imposed upon you by the greater world, which has its own story to tell. You have a basket full of seeds that are quite powerful, for your talents are divinely inspired and will indeed lead to a great harvest to be shared with others. You will reap what you have sown. Dream big, dream beautiful, and take action, and tend to the garden of your life and experience the extraordinary. Wow. Right out of the bat, what an amazing reading. And the second card is communication. So paying attention to what you're saying to yourself. What are your thoughts? What are your actions in creating this beautiful dream? Are you fully supporting it, or are you just part-time engaging? And that's why the universe is saying to stay focused. Now is the perfect time to manifest something that you have been desiring. So, and also it said that it wasn't just for you, that it's also going to be beneficial for other people as well. And maybe doing some third eye meditation. You may be someone who is attracted to wolves. That could be your totem, your spirit animal. So connecting with that to help you as well. So paying attention again. And also pay attention to who and what you're surrounding yourself with. Is this also very supportive for you in creating or co-creating this dream that you are focused on, that you are going to manifest? And if not, then it's time to get rid of some of these people or these things. You want to surround yourself with the most positive possible people and tools and things to make this much easier. And your animal oracle is Black Jaguar. And look at that, both of the first one and the second one, a lot of black and then some blue. Walk through the life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. So dreams coming up twice. So the universe is really on you about this. So paying attention, focusing. Are you all over the place? You do have the power to do this, but it takes focused intention, constant focused attention. Using your full potential, your abilities, using the tools that you have to your advantage. And that will make everything so much easier than just trying to, maybe think about it once or twice a day, or just kind of getting to it once a week. Nothing's going to happen. There's not going to be much movement. You really need to focus, like the universe is saying, to create and bring this manifestation into fruition. And your affirmation card, when I lean towards love, I am led. So what are the things that you care about most? What are the things that you love, that bring you joy, bring you happiness? Bring more of this into your life. Staying in that focused, upbeat, high vibrational energy always helps us regardless of whatever we're doing. So the universe is saying, you know, focus on what you love, what brings you the most joy. And the card recommended, as I mentioned before, these are my old chakra cards. I only use them because they also recommend a stone. But look at this. Dreams. Dreams came up 3 times in this reading, okay? Now, if that's not in your face, I don't know what is. So now is the perfect time, whether maybe you've been working on it and you're just kind of, how do I say, half-assed, sorry, or maybe it's something you have been thinking about, but you haven't started pursuing it. And look, rainbow, wish fulfillment, and labradorite is the stone that is recommended for you. This is a raw piece. If you get a polished one, it looks more like this. So again, as the first card was saying, now is a perfect time to focus. So get in gear, focus, start going. This is the perfect time for you to bring that into fruition. And creativity, look at that throat chakra again. Look at all blue and black coming through 3 times. So speaking into existence, say positive affirmations every day. I am creating whatever it is, whatever affirmation works for you, something powerful that makes you feel energized. Speak those words out into the universe. Speak that truth. Be imaginative, expressive, be original and passionate, because those are the feelings that drive us and help us to create the things that we want to bring into fruition. And your angel oracle. Honesty and communication. So major, major throat chakra coming through. So this is one of the most powerful ways for you to create it. Again, speaking it into existence, talking about it to yourself, saying out loud, this is what I'm doing, I have decided to do this. Thinking is powerful, but there are a lot of studies that show when you speak out loud to create something, that is even more powerful than just thinking it. And being honest and communication with yourself. Or also, if it's someone that you absolutely trust, you can talk to them about it. You know, get their feedback, get their support, because that will also help motivate you. But be very careful. A lot of times you hear from people when you're creating not to tell anybody what you're working on, which I agree with most of the time. But if it's someone that you truly trust and know that they will support you and they're not, you know, just trying to harm you, or maybe they don't believe in they can do it so they don't think you can do it, that's not really healthy. But if it's someone you truly trust, then it's okay to involve them. And your circle of healing activation, look at that, more blue and black, that is crazy. 777. Oh, where's the, oh, okay, here we go. 777, blessings of the 7th dimension, heal my soul, peace, potential, creativity, freedom, and divine presence, healing and truth. So again, truth is coming up, honesty, and this is an activation card. These are blessings, so if there's anything that could be maybe holding you back or causing you to hesitate, this card is an activation and a blessing, saying that, you know, if you pursue this, great things, grand things are going to happen for everyone. So this is a confirmation saying, yes, if you choose to pursue this, it is going to happen. Great many things are going to happen, and this is the activation card that's going to help with that. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile number 2. 36, commitment. And someone holding or handing a star over to someone. I think in, let me see, I'm not 100% sure, but I think in tarot, the star means wishes or dreams coming true. And it's also kind of Christmassy, which is perfect for this month. And this card has never come out yet. This is the first time. So this should be an interesting reading. Let's see what it has to say about commitment. A true commitment is a responsibility of the heart, mind, body, and soul. This is a good time to make one. Okay, partnerships formed at this time are harmonious and powerful. The commitment card also indicates the natural evolution of a relationship from its inception to a literal or metaphysical marriage. At the very least, there is a promise of fulfillment in some form. However, you must be conscious of what you're committing to. Be clear about the nature of the commitment and your responsibility to it. Others are more willing to enter into a partnership at this time. Remember that your partnership with Spirit and the highest version of your own self will engage the highest self in others. Wow. Okay, so a couple different things. A partnership, a business, friendship, but also it's talking about relationships, like an actual marriage commitment. So for some of you, it has to do with businesses or friendships, and others it has to do with an actual marriage or engagement. So congratulations. But it's also saying it's a mind, body, soul, heart thing. So you really want to think about this. You don't want to just jump into this commitment because you think it's the right thing to do or it'll make someone happy. You need to make sure that when you commit, it's 100%, that you're in this 100%. Otherwise, it's not going to be good for you or that person, and it's going to cause lots of problems. So if this is something being presented to you right now, take the time to really contemplate, is this something I want to commit to? Am I going to be 100%? Or maybe I should wait a while and then commit, or maybe you don't want to commit at all. And the second card is walk your truth. So yes, and look, the hand of light, the universe is guiding you, helping you to choose and make the right decision if you ask for it. The universe, our guides, they never interfere, but if you ask for help, they will help you. But just know you are being guided. They are there. They are supporting you in your choices. So that was very straightforward, to the point. And your animal oracle, elk, nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you, so that's coming up again. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. So the universe is saying, again, you can, if you commit to this, it's going to be a grand adventure. There's no challenges that can hold you back once you set your mind to it. You are limitless. And you are a successful, powerful person. And not to worry, you are being guided. You are being helped as well, if you so choose to ask for it. And the affirmation card. When I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. Now this card, and also, look at that. I think that's a dandelion. What is it? Wishes. You make wishes on dandelions and blow them out. So when I first got this particular deck, I think I might have told this story before, but I used to make the joke that the deck was broken because the same cards kept coming out. It was ridiculous, and this was one of the cards that I kept getting, and this was so difficult for me. And if you're someone, like, I kept thinking, I can't surrender more, I can't. You know, what more can I do? But this is true. We can always surrender more. So if you're kind of up against something, again, where it's saying ask for help, you're supported. If you're not sure if you really want to commit or you need some kind of guidance or help, surrender to the process. Everything always reveals itself to us at the right time. Or you can always ask somebody for advice as well. But remember, it's easier to get answers when we surrender. And this was a really difficult lesson for me. But it is true, and it does work. And so your chakra cards, you actually got two. Desires and action, movement, preservation, discipline, motivation. So again, those are very important when you're making a commitment. Goals, passion, craving, fulfillment. So what are your desires? Is this commitment something you truly desire? And if so, then take action is what's coming through. Groundedness through action as well. So sacral and root chakra. So if you decide to commit, these are two of the things you want to use to follow through. And remember, the goals, the passions, the craving, and fulfillment, that's what guides us. Motivation, discipline, and movement will get us through it. And the card, or I'm sorry, not the card, the stone that's recommended for you is Rainbow Moonstone. And that's, I guess, what it looks like. And so your angel oracle. And look at that, rainbow and rainbow moonstone. So double rainbows coming out. That's pretty amazing. And transformation and more freedom coming through if you make this choice. A feather, that might have significant meaning. So signs and reminders, where it's talking about surrender here, and you will receive the answers. This is another confirmation saying, look at the signs, look at the reminders. All of the help and support you need is around you. What's unfolding? Pay attention, trust your intuition. So the universe is fully supporting and guiding you with this commitment, if you so choose. Or whether you choose or not, you are being supported. You don't have to, or you can. Either way, the universe is like, hey, I'm here to help. It's your choice, it's your decision. And your circle of healing activation. Diamond chakra, wheel of fate. Signals time to realign and contemplate. Balance attained. Blessed outcomes are obtained. Oops, sorry, I had that off to the side. So yes, blessed outcomes obtained. Balance attained. So that could be part of the outcome. That could be, if you choose to make this commitment and it's right for you, this is a blessing. This is a healing activation saying, yes, all of this is coming through. The guidance is there, the support. It's going to be wonderful for you. It's just a matter of making the right decision, because again, if you don't go into this full-heartedly, it's not going to be good for anyone. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path, highest blessings, and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile 3. And the first card is Moonlight, number 51. Okay, 51. Your intuition allows you to see beyond the mundane, logical, and analytical. Follow it. Moonlight beckons. Come and trust your intuition to lead you into places that may not seem logical. Your hunches will be right on target. Resist second-guessing yourself, for the alternative perception is especially sharp right now. You can see beyond the surface of things and truly read between the lines. This is a good time to use oracle cards or other systems of divination to gain information. Remember, the language of intuition is a symbolic one. It comes subtly through a hunch, a tingling, a clear sound, or an animal or object crossing your path. Spirit is sending you messages to help you now. Success is yours. Follow the signs. Wow. Okay, so that is amazing. So now is a great time. Some of you do not really have problems with trusting your intuition, but the universe is saying pay more attention. You're receiving some things that you're not picking up on. And the second part I'm getting is some of you are more analytical, you're more in your head, you're not trusting your intuition. So the universe is saying it's time to let go, to trust the intuition. And for some reason, this particular time, as the book was saying, is easier for you to trust the intuition, to receive it more than usual. So really take advantage of this. And the second card is self-worth. And where this card is talking about intuition, look at that. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks like her third eye is activated. But also self-worth, this plays a big part in our intuition, because if we can't trust ourselves, then our intuition is not going to be very helpful. So also maybe doing some solar plexus exercises, something that helps with grounding and also boosting that personal power, because you want to trust that intuition. You want to pay attention how you're talking to yourself, how you're treating yourself. Remember, self-worth is a very powerful tool and a must. And your animal oracle is butterfly, rebirth. You can reinvent yourself, open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. So if you're becoming frustrated, try to find ways to appreciate. See it as a lesson. Try to not see it as, oh God, I have to deal with this, which I know sometimes that happens. We can't help it. I'm not saying deny it, but if you can, try to turn it into a fun experience, and it'll make it much easier. But by trusting your intuition and going through this, is going to bring more changes into your life. It's going to get easier to shift into certain energies and frequencies, and it's going to bring more balance, more abundance and blessings into your life. And your affirmation, my vibes speak louder than my words. So again, pay attention to how you're speaking to yourself, how you're treating yourself. Are you saying one thing and feeling something differently? Whether you're saying it to yourself or someone else, pay attention to that. It's very important, because if you're not in alignment, it makes things much more difficult to line up for you. And 2 chakra cards popped out for you. Solar plexus, which no surprise because self-worth, self-esteem, and also sound, which is throat chakra. So these are 2 very important, or the most important chakras for you to focus on right now. The power of self-esteem, believing in yourself so you can trust that intuition, and paying attention. Again, your vibes are louder than your words, so pay attention to what you're saying, how you're feeling. This is the most important chakras for you to focus on right now. I think I just said that, sorry. And the stones that are recommended for you, and look at that chakra balance. So cycles, all Amazonite, carnelian, peach moonstone, and red jasper. So several stones for you. And let's see, your angel oracle. Also, 2 angel cards popped out. Transformation, which goes along with butterflies, that's transformation, rebirth, new beginnings, power, and intention. So, no wonder both of these popped out. These 2 are confirming everything these cards up here have already said. You're becoming more transformational and shifting easier into situations, and also more of a spiritual awakening as well as you're trusting this intuition. And power and intention is very important. Pay attention to what you're saying. That that self-love, self-confidence, self-esteem, and also how you're speaking, how you're feeling, what's your intention, because it is very powerful. And let's see what your circle of activation, more blue coming through. Through the trustworthy grace of divine timing, my soul blooms and creatively express my unique destiny with love. So divine timing, it's all happening, it's all coming together. Just trusting yourself, loving yourself, being positive, going through this, going with the flow, trusting your intuition more than you ever have. Because again, as the card was saying, for some particular reason, right now is a better time. You're more tuned in to the intuition, you're more alert, you're more spiritually connected as well, is what I'm getting. So that might have something to do with it. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path this week. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam.